this from the side of marketing or from the customers?
From a marketing perspective. Understanding the marketing, the marketplace and customer needs, we need to understand those two concepts. Customers, they always want value, right? And they want to get more satisfaction. You know, you go and you say, I want to buy French fries, and you want more French fries than normal. And marketers on the other side, they try to set the right level of expectations and not too much high or low. So if you're a marketer, you want to tell them we offer this much, okay? And you kind of set the quantity. This way when they come to you, they have good expectations. This way they don't feel bad if they don't get that much, you know, if you give them less, or they don't look at what you offered them to be less than what they expected. Right? You always want to have good expectations.
Is this as a balance?
And you need to do this in a balanced manner, right? For example, if you say, I have this great product, you don't want to say it is the greatest in the world. Because if you say this is the greatest in the world, people's expectations will be very high, and therefore they will come to you and they will never be satisfied until they get the whole world. And you will never be able to offer them the whole world. So it's important that you keep these expectations. Okay.
The customer might get disappointed.
So customers will be very disappointed if they don't get what they had in mind.
Yes.
Do you see? But if you go and you had in mind you will get this much, and they give you this much, you will be very happy, highly appreciating. So you need to manage customer expectations. Customer expectations is very important to keep customers happy.
To exceed the expectations better?
You want to, you have to meet the expectations. Now, if you exceed it a little bit, you exceeded the expectations. But you need to set the expectations before to exceed it. Do you see?
Or give them a supervisor for that. If you drink this, you will be successful. If you do not drink this, you will not succeed in your life.
Don't overclaim.
Just don't overclaim. That's a good sentence there. Don't overclaim. Just be about right. Now, in understanding the marketplace and the customer needs, what do we mean by exchange? Exchange is the act of obtaining a desired object from someone by offering something in return. Remember, if you go and you buy a pizza, let's say, what's a good price for a pizza? 1,000 riyal for a reasonable price. 1,800 is a good price for a large pizza. Now, remember, if you go and you buy a pizza, the person who sells you the pizza will give you that large pizza with the toppings, and will take the 1,800 in exchange. The idea of exchange is the customer is happier after they got the pizza or before they got the pizza? After they got the pizza.
Yeah.
They were happy with the 1,800 in their pocket, or it was better to have the pizza instead of 1,800 in their pocket. The 1,800 in their pocket is worth less for the customer than the pizza. The pizza worth more. So they got the pizza for 1,800. Now, on the other hand, the person who sold the pizza, are they better with the 1,800 in their pocket after the sale? Yes. Or they were better with the pizza? The 1,800 was better. So here we can see an exchange. Everyone gained, right? Yeah, the idea of exchange, this is the idea of exchange, is that when you obtain a desired object from someone by offering them this something in return, do you see? Now, after the exchange, everyone is happier. If you see, before the exchange, they were both not very happy. After the exchange, they are both happier. So the idea is that we are both happier after the exchange. Makes trade, remember in economics, trades make everyone better off. This is the idea. From a marketing perspective, we look at it as an exchange of value. Now, I have more value, which is the money I got as for selling the pizza, and then the customer, from their perspective, they think, okay, I have now a pizza which is worth more than 1,800 that sits in my pocket. Do you see? So now this exchange, everyone is better off, and that principle remains.
Satisfaction.
It's a doctrine in marketing. Is that, every time, remember, some companies, they say, if you don't like it, return it. They are in deep belief that if the customer is not gaining after the exchange, then there is no point of the exchange. So if the customer wants to return it, return it. It's okay. As long as you return it in a shape where, to me, it's worth it what it used to, then I have no problem. Why? Because remember, we're here in exchange of value. So if the exchange doesn't happen, then we didn't do good marketing, right? We need to be better off after the transaction. If everyone is worse off after the transaction, what's good of this transaction? We need to have a positive exchange where we're both, after this, we're both happier. Let's see. We look at markets. Do you guys know what we mean by markets? Markets is the set of actual and potential buyers of a product. This is the definition. A market would be, let's say, a company. You look into competitors. You have suppliers here. They supply you, supply your competitors. We've got the intermediaries. Marketing intermediaries is everyone who's between your company and your customer. So intermediaries will be, let's say, if I'm selling pizza, the bank gave me a loan to make my business. That would be a marketing intermediary. I am a pizza house and I sell pizza, and there's an advertising agency. They made advertisement for me. They're marketing intermediary. I make an advertisement on Facebook. That's a marketing intermediary. Some delivery company, they take the bus and they deliver the pizza to the customer. That's a marketing intermediary. Consumers, the people who actually buy or consume.
The end user.
The end user.
Yeah.
And there's a difference